Hello back everyone. Okay, so today we're going to be making an accessory, okay, like a bow that we're going to be putting on the side of a blouse. You'll see it in the thumbnail, okay, of this video. And it's a very easy one. We've made the blouse, but we just want to put it on the sleeves. So you're welcome back once again to my channel. This is Toying with Toying. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please press on that subscription bell. Please like my video, and also if you have any comments, your comments really matter and they mean a lot to me. Please drop your comments also. So basically we're going to be working with this satin, okay, this satinish fabric. It has a lovely sheen to it. We're going to also be using, this is our cloth comb, or some people call it feasible lining, some people call it hair stay, whatever. Is just meant to make this satin, give it some structure. Okay, there's something else that's going to give it structure, is this crinoline. It's popularly known as crinoline. It's be using this. I have about this is 3 inches. This is 3 inches one. We're going to be using 3 inches. It has different sizes. We have the 1.5, but this basically is 3 inches we're going to be using for this. So the first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting out our satin. I have already pre-cut mine here, okay, and I cut it for 7 inches. Okay, why did I cut it to 7 inches? As you can see it here, because this is 3 inches. Okay, this crinoline is 3 inches, and I'm going to be using the 3 inches on it, okay, and also to double it. Okay, I'm going to use it for the front, the back, and I'm also going to be using 1/2 inch, okay, to sew it down. Do you get, to sew it down? So that's why I have 7 inches, just enough, okay, to create a pocket to be able to slide in the crinoline. So quickly, I'm going to iron on this hairstay, okay, and I'm going to iron it on to the back of the satin. Then I'll come back and show us how it's done. So I've ironed on the cloth comb, okay, onto the back of the satin. Okay, this is the shimmery, the shiny side. This is the back of it. So I'm going to come and fold it. Okay, note that I did not iron it down. I just folded. I'm just folding it because I don't want there to be any crease line here. I don't want there to be any crease line here. So this is it basically, and I'm going to go to my machine right now, okay, and I'm going to be sewing at 3 1/4 inches, okay, where I have 3 inches. The crinoline here, if you notice, is 3 inches exactly, okay. So I'm going to come here, fold this into 2, okay. I have a long strip of it, if you can see. It's a very long strip, okay. I'm going to cut it to how long I want it after I finish, okay. Then I come here and I measure out my 3 1/4 inches, okay. I measure out my 3 1/4 inches, and this is where I'm going to be sewing. This is where I'm going to be sewing all the way down to the end of it. I'm going to, okay, so I'm done sewing this down. Okay, so you can see I have the extras, which quickly I'm going to trim off, leaving like a 1/4 inch. Remember, between here and here, between this point and this point, I have 3 1/4. So I'm going to quickly be trimming this down all the way, leaving about a 1/4 inch at the edge. Okay, after doing that, I'm going to be turning it inside out. So now I'm going to turn it inside out using this long piece of thread, okay, that I have here. Or you can just turn it like this, any which way. It's very easy to turn inside out. Just keep on dragging it till you get to the end. Tuck it in and pull it out. Tuck it in and pull it out. So we have it. Good. So we've created, so this is the top where I joined. So now I'm just going to open it up, and you can see, as much as possible I try to avoid a crease here. I'm going to be passing my crinoline through this. I'm going to use this pin, okay, to pass my crinoline. Just put the pin inside the crinoline like this, okay. Okay, then now use it to pass it through the pouch that you have made. Okay, so just keep on passing it. So I've brought it out at the other side. Okay, the next thing I'm going to just straighten it out to the end, okay, of the fabric. Straighten it out, and this is it. So I'm going to cut off the excess. I'll cut off the excess crinoline here. Okay, good. After I've cut off the excess crinoline, then now I'm going to go to the end of this and I'm going to sew it down. Okay, I'm going to sew it down, close up this place here. So I just go to my sewing machine at the end of this part here and sew it down, because basically I want to hold this crinoline in place. The crinoline is here, so I'm going to give it an inch. Okay, the crinoline stops here. Okay, I dragged it a bit much, then I just cut it an inch to the crinoline. So what I want to do basically is I'm going to taper this one back, okay, so that it stops right just on the crinoline. You can see it very well. It stops right just on the crinoline here, and I'm going to sew it down on my sewing machine. I'll go and do that and come back and show you. So I have sewn the crinoline and covered it one side. Okay, covered it, close this side now, and the crinoline is there inside. So this place is open. This place is open. Now I'm going to be using my boning. My boning is going to give you more structure. Okay, so I'm just going to push it in. Remember I said I did a casing. I'm going to be pushing it in. Okay, this is the boning that you can sew upon. You can sew on it. I'm going to be putting my boning inside, okay, all the way to the end of this casing here. Can you see? You can see it's already folding. Okay, it's already folding. Then I'll cut it here, just about 1 inch to the end. Okay, that's where I'm going to sew. Okay, can you see? It's already giving us the form of the petal. Okay, you can do it on one side or you can do it on 2 sides. Okay, I'm going to do it on 2 sides. Okay, you can see this is one side and this is the other side. So you can see this one that's just with crinoline, and you can see this one that's with boning. You can see how it has formed much better. Okay, you can see how it's formed much better. So I'm going to put boning on the other side also. I'll push it in. I'll push it into the other side. Okay, you can see the 2 sides are curved. The 2 sides are curved. You can see it here. The 2 sides are curved. So I'll cut it off like that, inch to the edge. Okay, so that stays on top. This one stays at the bottom. Okay, just shift them to each other. I don't want to sew them on. Okay, I'm not going to sew them on. Okay, I'm just going to fix it down here. One here, one here. Just give it 1 stitch along here. Okay, and I'll do it for the second one. Just move it to the side. It's not going to come out. Once you've stitched it down here, it's not going to shift. Okay, So I'm going to stitch it down, and I'll do the second one also and come back and show you how it looks like. Okay, so I've sewn it round. Okay, I've sewn it here, I've attached it here. You can see how it has come out looking really nice. So the next thing you're going to do now is that you just fold it here, bend it here, okay, in the middle, and tack it down. Okay, you tack it down with your needle and thread right there in the middle. Okay, and you see it comes up. So I'm going to just go ahead and tack it down. So here we have this one. Okay, now we're going to be doing the second one. I'm going to go ahead and tack down the second one. Okay, I'll sew down this second one now. Okay, join end to end. Okay, and place it on top of this one. Place it on top of this first one, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, so I've joined two of them. I've sewn it down in the middle here. So next thing is to accessorize it. I want to use this to accessorize it, this chain. Okay, just to put it on all the way, and the other side too. So we'll be using our glue gun to put it down. Okay, I'm using my glue gun. Just going to put on all the parts. When it gets hot, the glue gun is going to keep it on for long. So I'll be using my glue gun to attach. I'm just going to run a straight line all the way, down. Okay. Now press this onto it. Oh, it's hot. It's hot too. Press down onto it. So this is the final product. It looks really gorgeous. So please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. See you in the next one. Thank you.